Welcome to the Daily Question. This is your guide to greatness, Troy Hoffman, where we help you find, follow, and finish your course of destiny by asking simple questions that bring profound insight and transformation to your life. Now, let's get into the question of the day. What keeps you going if things get rough? What a great question, because literally every single person across every single genre deals with this very thing. Like, the crap and the good and the bad all falls on everybody, no matter what level, where you're at, where you're living in the world. There's always positives and there's always negatives. You've got first world problems, you have third world problems, and you've got all the jokes about first world problems like no cell reception, and you got to get on an important business call or do a Skype call or a Blue Jeans call or whatever conferencing app you're using right now in your life. But man, how do you keep going when it really gets rough and you're burnt out, you're fried, you're tired of dealing with the negatives? The triggers are firing off on you. They're just like, I do not want to deal with this situation again. I don't want to deal with this negative person. I don't want to deal with this screw up issue. I don't want to deal with this relationship issue. I don't want to deal with another finance issue. I don't want to deal with someone screwing up a job. I don't want to deal with an employee issue. I don't want to deal with a customer issue. I don't want to deal. And every single person, we all experience this frustration, this anger, this disappointment, the sadness. Like, you're just like tired of dealing with stuff. So the question is, number one of all of it is, what's your vision? Like, why are you doing what you are doing? And there's a million books on connecting with your why, connecting with your vision. And they're all there because it is so freaking important that you can clearly see an outcome. No matter how many years or decades out that outcome may be, you see where you're going. You feel it inside of you that I must take this path. I can see the top of Everest. That mountain can't get any bigger, but I can. And you see the top of that, and you try to ascend it and you fail. You try to ascend it and you fail. You try to again ascend it and people die along the way. You run out of food. You've got people that are bailing on you. They're giving up on you, but you still see the top of the mountain, and you still believe you can achieve that thing inside of you that the voice spoke to you and that vision inside your head sees of going in that direction. That is number one. Number two is you've got to be okay with the darkness that surrounds you in your life. You got to be okay with the darkness that comes with the light, because anytime you grow, there's going to be the opposite effect occurring. Anytime there's more light, anytime there's more great things in your life, there's also more crap that comes with it. Where there is darkness, there is light. It is just a universal law that you are going to deal with crap. The bigger things get, the bigger the crap gets. The greater the success, the greater the challenges get. And it doesn't change. And you learn to expand in the process. You grow by going through the challenges. You grow by literally hitting the wall and the threshold. And when you can't think you can go any farther, that is when we actually go farther. That is when I go farther. Every time I think I just can't do this anymore, I get up again, I wake up again, I was like, I can do it one more day. And for this moment, for this day, I will not quit, no matter what. And I am going to push through the problem. I'm going to push through the pain. I'm going to push through till I hit the passion again. That'll wake me up and drive me with purpose, drive me with passion, drive me with the ability to conquer whatever's in front of me. And I will not back down no matter what. And when I get shut down and I kind of like, I'm deflated, I know I have to start changing my mindset. I know I have to go back to the basics of reimagining the vision in my mind. I have to go back to the basics of connecting with why the hell am I even chosen to do this path. And I have to go back to the basics of the mindset of seeing the top of that mountain and saying to myself, that mountain, you can't get any bigger, but I can. Folks, thank you again for listening to The Daily Question. Thank you for opening up and allowing me to speak into your life. If you're interested in submitting a question, you can go to troyhoffman.com/daily question. And please also, if you can, please follow me on Instagram. I need more followers at Hoffman Troy. Go to Facebook, follow me there, and LinkedIn. Also, if you're interested in any of the amazing events we're having, or if you're interested in learning more about entrepreneurship, more about coaching, more about transforming your life, please go ahead and enter your email address and your name, and you'll be getting amazing, even more deeper, more fresh content from us. So now, folks, go and live your destiny.